Hi everyone, my name is Artikal Shetty. My topic is the generation of computers. The five generation of the computers. First generation, the 1940 to 1956. The using hardware is the vacuum tube. Second generation is the 1956 to 1963. Third generation is the 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation is the 1972 to 1985. Fifth generation is the 1986 to present. First generation. The first computers used the vacuum tube of the circularity and the magnetic drums for a memory and were often the icon sticking into the room. They are very expensive to operate, and addition to using the great dial of the electricity and generated a lot of heat, which was often the causes of the multiplication. The first generation computers realized the machine's language to perform the operations, and they could only solve the problem at a time. Input was based on the punch card and paper tab. The output was displayed on the printer. The second generation is the 1956 to 1956 to 1963. The transistor, the vacuum tube, the transistor is replaced the vacuum tube, and the ensured the second generation of the computer. The transistor was invented in 1947, but did not see use the computer until the late of 15 seconds. The transistor was a waste improvement over the vacuum tube, allowing the computers is became the smaller, faster, and cheaper for more energy efficient. This like the more reliable. The second generation computer still relies the punch card for input of the printout for output. The second generation computer moved from the cylindric binary machines language to symbolic or assembly language, which allowed the programs to specific uh, interruption to 9 words. The third generation is the 1964 to 1972. The development of integrated circuit was hallmark is third generation to computer. The transistor is minimized. The replace the silicon chip is called as a semiconductor, which describe increase the speed of efficiency of a computer. Instead, the punch card and the printout use the internet. The third generation, the computer through the key, keyboards and the monitor are interfaced with the operation system, which allow the device to run many different applications at one time with a central program that monitor the memory. The computer for the first time become the assembly to the mass of evidence because they were smaller and cheaper than the predecessor. The fourth generation is 1972 to 1985. The microprocessor bright. The fourth generation, the computer as thought the internet circuit, where the computer training exposed the solution contact the fundamental of computer instant boot into the single silicon chip. What is the first generation filled the entire room could not fill the plumber into head. The 1981 IBM introduced the first computer of the home user, and the 1954 Apple introduced the machine Mentos microprocessor also moved the realm of the desktop computer, and many of the as more or more everyday produce the began into microprocessor. As all the small computer become more powerful, they could be linked together to form the network, which is the eventually led the development of the internet. Fifth generation 1985 to present. The fifth generation the computer the innovated the 19th century and beyond the aimed to develop the computers that could understand the natural language, learn and make the decisions like a human. Artificial intelligence, natural language process, expert system, intelligent system, robotic and presentation, the complexity, scalability. The fifth generation is computers has laid the foundation of modern AI research and development. Thank you.